Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to The Whispers of the Ocean Oracle by Angela Hartfield. The card for today is entitled Rediscover Your Zeal. In the book of Revelation in the Christian scriptures, it is said, "Because you are lukewarm and neither hot or cold, I will vomit you out of my mouth." Okay, it's the divine speaking that if you are neither hot or cold, there is no longer any life in you. You will be rejected. Okay, you will be vomited out. Okay, part of the universe is that of constantly changing, constantly creating. When a star becomes old and starts to lose its energy, universe regenerates that area of the star by a supernova explosion. Okay, the old star dies with a big explosion. There is the legend of the phoenix, wherein a phoenix would live for 100 years alone, and when it reaches the end of its existence, it will regenerate itself by spontaneous combustion. It will explode. It will set itself on fire, and from the ashes that remains after it undergoes this combustion, a new phoenix is born, and again a new phoenix that is on fire. Somehow I feel the invitation of the card is the same. For us to constantly renew ourselves when we come to a point in our life's journey where we start to lose the steam, we start to lose the zeal. When we start to lose the zeal or this enthusiasm or the passion to live life to the full, then it's time for us to take a pause and try to recapture the flame. We need to be constantly on fire. We should not be contented in just going through life. There's something about taking a pause and allowing the Spirit to guide us. It's different because when you are cooperating with the Spirit, you will truly be on fire because the Spirit will set you on fire. When you are receptive and you allow the Spirit to guide you, then you will truly be on fire because they will give you what you are meant to accomplish in this world. And so you will be on fire. So it's different when you take a pause and keep quiet. It is sort of like you're taking a pause in order to recuperate, in order to rest for a bit, so that the flame inside you will again grow. Oftentimes when we make a campfire, we need to make sure that there is a balance between the fuel, the air, and the heat. So in order to continue being on fire, there is a need for all these things to come into balance. And so there is a constant readjusting. If, for example, the fuel is starting to dwindle, you need to put fuel into it. So if, for example, you are already getting tired of what you are doing, then you need to take some rest in order to recover the energy and the strength to continue. If, for example, you feel already choked, and, for example, if the flame is too choked by too much fuel, then the fire also will die. So you need to declutter things. So in a certain sense also, if you feel already you are being choked by a lot of clutter in your life, you need to take a pause and declutter yourself so that the fire also will continue to grow. So sometimes we are on fire, we put a lot of things into our life until we had too much in our plate, and suddenly we lose already the fire within us. So sometimes also recovering or rediscovering the zeal means decluttering certain aspects in our life. Fire is also to have that heat. So we need to constantly try to see what sets us on fire. What are the things that inspire us? What are the things that becomes our passion? It changes sometimes as we grow because our interest changes, the need of the present moment changes also. So we need to, every once in a while, rediscover what are the things that set us on fire. If you are already in a situation that you are already losing your passion, maybe you need to re-examine. Maybe your life journey now needs to be deviated into something new, and for you to find a new one that sets you on fire. So there are a lot of things that you need to rediscover, but the important thing is to constantly rediscover the things that sets us on fire so that we can go through life living life to the full, living the present moment to the full, to be constantly on fire up to our twilight years. Now, let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card, and maybe we can gain more insights regarding rediscovering your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. You are at a crossroad and are invited to look at the path you are on. Your confidence is at a peak point, and once you discover what you are passionate about, you are unstoppable. This is also a reminder to do the things that excite you. The enthusiasm you feel when you are delighted about a project is infectious. Your motivation is the purpose of your motivation is the purpose you wake up with it within the morning. You may have specific goals or objectives in mind as you start your day. You may experience passion as a quiet sensation when you accomplish a simple task. Live life on your terms and fill yourself up with enthusiasm and joy for your endeavors. You may not clearly know what your passion is. You may be seeking a new career or activity to feel excited about. Think about the things you enjoy doing and what you dream about doing. In these ideals, you will find the keys to what you wish to create. The flame angelfish is so named due to its amazingly vibrant hue. The flame angelfish helps to reconnect you to your fire within. They may be difficult to spot underwater as they tend to hide amongst the coral. At times, you may find them traveling in pairs. The vibrance of the flame angelfish is a symbol of passion. Have you allowed something to steal your energy away from your passion? This may be anything from feeling judged or not feeling good enough, or even feeling selfish to want to pursue this passion. If this is the case, passion can be restored and maintained when you consistently remember what drives you. Pursue the things that ignite your heart. Take time for the things you love, and trust that even if it takes a while to find your passion, it will all be worth it. So, constantly try to follow your passion, pursue your dreams, live life to the full. Somehow this is the invitation of the card. I hope you were able to gain something from it, and I hope to see you again in our next videos. Thank you for the likes and comments you've been giving, and thank you for constantly joining with the channel. May God continue to bless all your ways.